Welcome. It's another day to make some profits. I'm just gonna get right into the analysis because there's been a lot of movement early, I guess late London, but early New York. There's been a lot of movement on GJ. Something I could have caught here, to be honest, but let's get into the breakdown. So like always, we begin with monthly, just to see the general scope of things, the general trend. We're not really concerned with what the monthly is doing in terms of in terms of the trade that we're gonna take during the day. We're not really concerned with the monthly, but just to get a general scope of things, you know, a general idea of where price is trying to go. So right now, as we can see, we're in overall we're bullish, right? We're in an overall bullish market. But if you look at previous monthly, the previous monthly closed bearish below this support level over here, right? And we never broke these lows. I believe I said the same thing yesterday, but it's just good to reiterate it. That English heavy shot, but it's just good to, you know, to just remind yourself every single day, right? Just so you always have that view in mind, right? When you're analyzing the lower time frames. So now you can see again that the lows were never broken, right? That means liquidity was not grabbed and we just started to push up to create this top wick. So at any point here we could flip on the monthly and begin driving down, right? But we still understand that we are in a, you know, majority bullish market right now, right? We've been driving up for a while now, right? Go down to the weekly. So again, the weekly closed bullish, but respecting this resistance, right? We immediately started coming up, we immediately started coming up here to create a top wick. We barely created a bottom wick here, right? And we just started driving up. Now it looks like we're gonna come up and break these highs. Once we take these highs, right, if price never retraces back here, right, and we break these highs, at that point, that would be your decision level, right? At that point, price is either gonna continue to pull up deeper, either to grab more liquidity and come back into the range, or it's just gonna go up, right? It's just gonna push up to around these levels, right? Yeah, so that's just something to keep in mind, right? It's not really going to affect the trade that you see during the day. So now we go down to the daily, and this is where our bread and butter starts from, all right? So let's get my levels here. So I have previous daily close bullish, right? Respecting this support. So now we can see that this support held, right? I mean, we never even came down to grab these lows here, right? So this support held, right? So I am expecting more buys here to fill at least. I mean, again, you know, this is technically the most recent resistance, but you also have this, right? You also have this level here, and why I'm considering this level as opposed to this is because if you can see, this candle wicked up to around these areas, right? If this level was also within that wick, I would consider this level, right? But for now, we're gonna consider this level, and I would say we have a little bit of a range going up, right? We still have a little bit of a range to fill. I doubt we would be looking for the buys within this range. I mean, let me not say I doubt that though. It depends on what the lower time frame looks like and how this candle builds, right? Because we could still have a pullback on a lower time frame, and then a breakout on a lower time frame, still within this range, right? And then we would be able to take those buys. But for now, yeah, for now it's bullish, right? We're looking for buys. We're looking for buys. We have our resistance here. We have our support here. We have our resistance at that level. I'd say the next resistance is yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this would be my levels on the daily. So go down to the 4 hour. You have your support there, your resistance there. Just look back real quick. Adjust for that. To be honest, yeah, I have my resistance there. And say, let me see. Yeah. So just a quick markup of the support and resistance, right? I mean, the levels are pretty clear. To be honest, they're pretty clear. So yeah, that's a quick one. 4 hour. Then we move on to the hourly, which is the most important time frame in terms of where we're looking to get our trades in, our positions. So you have your resistance there. You see how within this area we just have like a barcode pattern, so to speak. I always misplace where the tools are here. Like this whole area, right? It's sort of like a barcode pattern, right? So you wouldn't want that. You wouldn't want to trade anything within this range, but depending on how price sets up, you could get your entries. But as of now, I would say, I would mark it up like this, with this being a level, or with this being a range I can trade into. But yes, it's specific. I would only take entries here on specific price movement, right? I wouldn't just like a break into this area wouldn't be enough for me, right? Something specific would need to happen, right? But I am looking for buys, so this would be my level, right? So I would consider this level. And in terms of the sells, well, sells, let me see my 4 hour again. 185.2. what's up? Daily already have the bottom wick. Yeah, in terms of the sales, I wouldn't consider sales until, say, maybe these areas. Yeah, some around these areas, because then this could just come back into this range but not break this. And yeah, I would consider sales below, I'd say below 185-ish. Yeah, around, or 185.1, right? So this is where I would consider some sales. Let me see the 30. This just like if you this is more apparent in the lower time frames, right? You just have price ranging here, right? Just a whole lot of ranging and wicks, just barcode up and down moving, right? So you don't really want to be trading within all of that, right? You want a clear breakout above or below all this noise, basically. So yeah, the 30, I like the 30 levels a lot better. Yeah, the 30 gives you a clearer picture of where you would want to take sales, right? Or where you want to take buys, rather. So yeah, around this range I would be willing to trade into, right? And if I got a trade in here, my TP would be extended to this, but just so I recognize that there is a level there, right? And then in terms of the sales, now looking at the lower time frame again, I would adjust this but I don't want to take anything here, right? I don't want to take anything inside there. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah. Let me see what this looks like on the hourly. That's basically the break of those. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this I would consider this my support on the 30-minute. All right. So now within this range, I'm not looking to take anything, right? I'm looking to take absolutely nothing. How do I even I forgot what's this? There you go. Yeah, my fault. Inside this range, I'm not looking to take any sells or any positions, right? I would need a clear breakout of those ranges, or because I believe we have news today. We'll get back to news, but only under specific situations would I take an entry inside this range. But ideally, we would want price to break either above or below this range before we start getting position. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically the story we have on GJ right now. Yeah, the hourly levels are fuego with that. So everything is I just moved this up here. Yeah, so these are my levels, and we're basically waiting for closures at this point, right? It's 7:40, so I would say we have news at 8:15, but again, Canadian dollar is not a real currency, so that's not really news. We have actual news at 8:30. Manufacturing index. We have a Fed speech. I don't know how important this Fed speech is though. Didn't they just have a? Yeah, I'm not sure how important this is, but I'm not even gonna be on the charts at 11. I would hope not to be on the charts at 11, but we'll see. Yeah, so pretty much the only news we're really more concerned with right now is the 8:30 news, right? So yeah, we might get positions around 8:35, you know what I mean? Around 8:35 or thereabouts. We'll see. We shall see. All right, now let's go on to gold, right? Starting with the monthly. I remember our gold analysis yesterday was just so simple, right? So simple. I wish there was volume yesterday, because there would have been some moves on gold, trust me. Because what happened with London, oh my goodness, that was crazy. Okay, so let me just make sure my the audio is on. Yeah, I'm chilling. Yeah. Okay, now on to gold. Yeah. So gold is bullish. That's pretty much that's the moral of the story here. Gold is bullish. Let's go on to the weekly. Let's see. Previous week closed bullish, right? We haven't broken these highs, so we still have range to come up. So we sort of have a you see how we respected this resistance. We created this range here, right? Price held support, right? So now this, right, we have a new support here, right, created with price. So we came down, grabbed liquidity, right, created this support which held, right? And now we're coming down. So yesterday we came up, created a top wick, but we never broke these highs. So these highs are still protected, right? So these are still, you know, potential areas of liquidity, right, to grab liquidity. but now we're coming down, creating a bottom week. What I would think would happen here, right? Because I doubt we would break these lows. I doubt we would take out these lows just to come back higher, right? And I doubt we would break these low. Like, let me rephrase that. I doubt we would break these lows just to come back higher, right? So if we're breaking these lows, we're most likely gonna drive down, right? Or at least stay within this range. And in order for us to drive down lower, I do believe we would need to grab this liquidity. That being said, I'm looking for price to this would be my area of this is my decision area, right? So I'm looking for price to trade into this area and break these highs, and then from there we're either gonna continue pushing up, which I do think we will do to at least fill this range, right? This is about a 100 pip range, so I do think we would be able to fill that range, or we're just gonna grab liquidity over there, and then over the course of the week we're gonna flip here and start driving down, right? But that's just, you know, that's just a general, so you have a general overview of things, right? That's not really, we're not really concerned with that in terms of our daily positions, you know, getting our daily bread, as they say. Now looking at the daily, I mean, it doesn't get cleaner than this, to be honest. Usually I hope there's news just for the volume, just for the sake of the volume, but low-key wish there wasn't news, because this is clean, right? If all that was at play was price action, this is clean right now for buys. Well, not right now, but it's setting up to be clean for buys, because now we have this whole range, right, on the daily, right? Previous daily broke above this resistance, right? Let me look a little bit to the left more, right? Closure. I mean, you can consider that as well, but it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, I mean, we tapped that level previously, came down, now we tapped it again and still closed above here, right? Bullish, right, into this range, right? Now we're coming down here, creating this bottom wick. We might just get a bottom wick all the way down here, just to put a bottom wick on this daily calendar. Never got a bottom wick, right? But you know, that's not a here nor there, but we are making a bottom wick right now. At any point in time, this could flip, and once this flips, you have all this range. You have all this range to play with right here. All of this, right? Out of 200 and some pip range, right? So yeah, you're looking good for the buys. I mean, the 4 hour doesn't look good for the buys, but we'll see how price forms here. So current 4 hour, right, we're looking at these levels. Let me see what's the best level to consider here. Yeah, it was like sometimes your levels might not be exact, right? It all depends on what you choose. Like, because some people go more in terms of most recent. Some people do a combination of the most recent and most activity, so to speak. So if it's close and has a lot of rejections, they'll consider that, right? They'll consider how close it is to current price, and you know how much rejections occurred at that level. It's so cold in my room right now, crazy. Yeah, I'm just trying to think what level to consider here, because you could consider there's quite a few wicking going on here, right? So what you want to avoid is picking a level just to, you know, fit your narrative, right? You don't want to add your bias into price. You don't want to impose your bias into price action, so to speak, right? Yeah, I think I'll go with this. Yeah, support right there, support right there, resistance. Let me see. I mean, you have resistance here as well. I wouldn't even say that's a minor resistance thing. That's we do have taps above it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll go with this for now. I'll go with this for now on the 4 hour. We'll probably change this. You know, we'll update the levels as we go. But for now, yeah. For now, these are our levels. Those are our levels, and we are heavily bearish on the. I mean, clearly you can see the daily, right? The daily looks like how the daily looks, right? So we're technically bullish on the day, but right now what the 4 hour is telling us and what the hourly is telling us is we have bearish momentum. Right now, whether that momentum is gonna continue, that's yet to be seen, right? That's why we analyze, right? That's why we analyze the charts. But so on the hourly, I would say, yeah, that's definitely a level. I take that as a level. Sells to continue those sells. Yeah, gold is she's a cruel mistress, but she's nice when she wants to be nice. Yeah, I'll consider this level. Boom. Just because there's so much bearish momentum, again, based off the daily, right? I am bullish, right? I am bullish off the daily, but there's so much bearish momentum that I would need at least the closures above a second range, right? Range 2 closures, right? In order for me to start taking buys, right? Because all of this could just be a pullback, right? Just a liquidity grab in order to continue pushing up, right? But right now, we don't really have, I mean, we haven't printed a bullish candle in what is this? I mean, the last how many 4 hour candles, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? The last four 4 hour candles have been bearish, right? So in order for me to start, you know, in order for price to signify that it's going into a buying phase, I would need to start seeing some bullish closures, right? So that being said, right, I would probably want to see a bullish closure above here, right? But we'll get back to that. In terms of sells, I mean, the momentum is bearish, right? So yeah, the levels here are, I don't know, they're not the best, or they're not the cleanest rather, because you do have a minor resistance or support there as well. But let's go to the 30. The 30 usually helps my life. Let me see. Okay, got that on the 30. Let me see. And again, to be honest, you could either use the 30 or the 15. I just prefer, things usually look cleaner. Actually, let me look at what the 15 look. That's pretty much the same. Yeah, I stick with the 30. It's pretty much the same here as well. All right. 30 rejection areas. Yeah, say that. Then let me see, what does this look like? Yes, it's not the cleanest range. We'll see. Yeah, I like that range though. Yeah, I like my support right there. I like my support right there. Yup. To be honest, I highly doubt that we're gonna continue driving down for the whole day. I mean, it depends on the news as well, right? It depends on news as well, so. Cowboy entries could have been, you know, at these lows, but that's more hindsight bias, to be honest, because I don't really see a reason why you would take a buy right there. I mean, we did close above, but that's on the 30 though. Yeah, I could see somebody strategy out there could have told them to. This one, my accents, they changed from American to Niger. I don't even understand. Sure, we thank God. We thank God. Hey, but yeah, nah. Right now it's a game. We're just waiting at this point, right? It's a waiting game right now. It's a waiting game. Bearish momentum, but overall bullish, right? We're gonna have news in about 30 minutes here, right? COMEX open in 20, news in 30. So that should bring some volume into the markets. We'll see where we go from there, yeah? Hourly 30. Let me see what the buys say on the 30. Man, we could get buys over here as well. Yeah, I like these levels. I like these levels right now. I doubt. I mean, if the hourly closes below here, yeah, I wouldn't take it. I don't think I would take it. I have the level. I have this range like this, just cause, you know. Again, you have to adapt with price, right? So certain things could happen that sets up the trade, right? But just a closure, no, I wouldn't take that, because we have news in a little bit. And we already tapped into a level on the 4-hour level. We already tapped into it, so I would need closures on the hourly. Well, maybe not even hourly, maybe 30 on the 30, the 15, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. Let me put this here. Tapped in, yeah. Put that there. Yeah, but nah, we should get some positions here today. Hopefully, some winning positions, you know. Hopefully. The music on. It's not even live, bro. Protect my family. Blessings, they follow me. Okay. Closures. You know, I like these closures just because I don't need to think about anything, to be honest. Yeah, like I don't need to think about anything. Like we closed above here, close above range here. So right now we're waiting for either, you know, because we were looking for some bearish closures, right? If we close bearish, we would have something to think about, right? And over here, we closed, you know, I mean, we did close bearish, but we didn't close below this support yet. So if we close below the support, we would have something to think about, but we don't. We didn't, rather. So throw your brain away. And then yeah, here if we close above, to be honest, if we close above this, why don't I have this here actually? Hold up, let me see something. It is bullish. I am bullish on the day. Actually, oh, I know why. I know why. Yeah. You don't really want to be messing in this area, to be honest. How much? What much range is this? 15 actually. I mean, we'll see. But nah, I like my levels where they are right now. I like my levels as they are right now. Hourly, yeah, put this back here. Don't matter. Same thing. Same thing, really. Yeah, so now we wait. I mean, let's see what's our news was 8:30, yeah? Yeah, 8:30 news. Yeah, if you want to step away from the computer, you can do that right now. You know, come back, set your alarm for 8:30, because then there's gonna be volume, right? Gold's gonna be moving like a rascal. You know what I mean? GJ gonna be moving, everything's gonna be moving. Let's see, let's look at Nas. So right now I'm not trading Nas. I'm not actually well, I've taken one trade on Nas that I shouldn't have taken, in terms of I'm still back testing it. It was a good trade, it was successful, right? I believe it's there's a trade right here. Yeah, this one, right? It was a successful trade, but you know, you have to be disciplined. I shouldn't have taken it because I'm still back testing, right? So again, we're bullish. Weekly close, respecting resistance. Yeah, wow, that is a daily open right there. That is a daily open right there. Bullish like today is gonna be good for anybody trading Nas, man. Oh, but the 4 hour is disgusting. What? So that's your 4 hour, right? I mean, you're bullish, man. Okay, we already had hourly closures. We didn't even care about this week. So this 4 hour, it might not even flip, to be honest. It might not flip. It might just go. This could be this could have been a liquidity grab here, and then price just, as soon as this candle closes, just continue going up because we've already grabbed liquidity, right? So the fact that we don't have a bottom wick here, I wouldn't even play that. I wouldn't even play that. With this much bullish, look how bullish we are. Look how bullish we are. Yeah, no, I wouldn't even play that. I would not play that. I would need closures. I would need closures. See what the hour looks like. Hour closed, respecting. All right, we're respecting resistance right there. Let's see. That's a whole range. Oh, weird. Man, sometimes market is a weirdo, bro. The markets, they act like, they act weird, real weird. Like, what sort of close is this, man? What sort of close is this? Say less. mean, I consider this range, it's a weird range. Look what the 30 looks like. Yeah, it's a weird range. Yeah, the daily looks a lot better. This looks mid. This looks mid. Yeah. I have that, and then yes, this whole thing is a range, huh? Yeah, pretty much. This, yes, yeah. I have it. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to put too much stock in this because we're not gonna trade it anyways, but for the sake of back testing, you know. 30, 15, 15, yeah, I'd say these levels, we'll see what price does around, in and around these areas. I'm not even looking for anything specific, but I mean, look at this daily, bro. Right, if I was a swing trader, right? I mean, what did we tap into? What level is this? We have previous rejections. I mean, I doubt I would have been able to call that. I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. Cause these are all-time highs, man. We haven't pulled back from here in, I don't think, ever. Right, so these are all-time highs, right? So yeah, the wick entry, never. I would have never seen those. I wonder if my mic picked that up. I'm gonna watch that one back. My stomach was growling hard like a mug. Harder than a mug. Man, them they fast, innit? They fast. We fast, yo, fake friends. You want fake friends, they join chat. See life no balance. Life no balance at all. Where am I this? Monster, cause nobody wants to see my candle. Huh? I think you did, yeah. This guy, yeah, just on cooking. You be fake friend now. My day ones for the person day inside this place before you guys. I don't even know who the person be, but the day here before you. See life. I know say na Eminem lyrics, but you dey smoke crack. You fit join this thing, I don't open the channel. You join the Discord, but I go AFK now, so if I go come back in like maybe 10 minutes. As per one person been there before, I been see one viewer, one person they view before you enter. Okay, you did Discord already, so I go on now when I come back. I don't trust you. I'ma peep this nozzle. Peep this now. The daily looks so good, but then everything else on the lower time frame just looks meh. Look mid. It look real mid. Look real mid. But now we're waiting. We're waiting for news at 8:30. Let's see what happens, huh? I'm thinking. Oh no, there will be moves today. There will be moves. It's just a matter of you know, are we gonna be on the right side of the moves? Hopefully we are, because I don't want this my record. When my stream record no start with an L, I beg. But we shall see. Hey, if it does, it does. You know, it is what it is. But ideally, you want that W. Yeah, man. I swear, the daily looks so good for buyers, man. But then you start going down, and then it's like nothing. No, I did read the chat now. I did respond now. Which one I tell you? See, come. If you thought I wasn't reading chat, you writing read chat, how would that help? Dumb ass nigga. Dumb ass nigga. Dun, dun, dun. I come, guy. Okay, waiting on 8:30 news. Many people vibe out to some slow jams. And we back. Nice promo. Nice promo. What do you mean? Are you alright? I mean by horrible little strength. This is professional quality, my brother. Mandem trading channel coming soon as well. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And the community, Discord community coming soon as well. Stay tuned. Afro traders, but open to all and every and all. Come far, come wide. Wait, no, I don't think that. Come from far and wide. Yes, that's the one. Who be the third? Joke, man. Oh yeah, sorry. Sherry. Discord.
Sherry. Discord. Salutations.
Guy, pause. I say pause. Mute me, guy.
Yeah, I've muted the stream on my head.
Nice one. What's going
on? Let's see. We'll have to wait, me especially, because I'm on the Fivers. YK is on FundedNext, I believe, right?
Yep.
So we have rules where you're not allowed to trade like 2 minutes before or after the news. Like you can't open new trades. You can have your trades like, you know, held open throughout the news, but you can't open a new one. So probably 2:35. The next, what time is it now? Next 9 minutes. That's when I'll be looking to get into a position. I can't risk pending orders because price might just hit it while the news is still active, and then I lose my account. So
yes, sir.
You know, normally I'd ignore it, but there's actually a bit of USD news. It's mostly CAD, but there's a NY Empire State Manufacturing.
Manufacturing index.
That doesn't sound like much, but I mean, it's, as long as it's classified as high, I take caution.
Factual. We get Fed speech as well by 11, but I doubt I'll be on the charts by 11.
It's medium, I believe, right?
Yeah,
so it's medium. I know that, and by that time, I'd probably be done anyway.
Yeah, I'd hope to be done. Well, I'll be done regardless. I got things to do, but
of course, I go into
We
But
waiting on
sometimes high impact
news.
news doesn't do much, but better to be on the
Yeah,
safe side.
we waiting. But the buyers would be fuego here, man. I swear to God.
Oh, okay, yeah. Since you're here, well, the
If
news could push it up.
yeah,
But
like
let me just type my entry, my setup, what I'm looking for in the chat. 16835. Let's see.
I buy kuli. They don't give me change. I'm
In
not.
Canada,
It's no they talk my location like
in in
this.
in 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 the Cayman Islands.
Nonsense guy.
Sorry,
You say we they sell
I
crack
have
cocaine
been.
now. So they for on numbers.
Dude, but I know I passed the 10-minute mark, but calm down, guys. We have to be YouTube friendly.
Crack cocaine is not YouTube friendly. I've seen somebody doing heroin on YouTube. So now,
He means the comic book female characters.
that's
Heroin. He
worse.
just has
That's even
a weird
worse.
way of pronouncing things.
That is even worse. So you saw somebody
How is that
doing
worse?
doing
We're discussing comic book characters.
so somebody was doing heroin. They were doing a
Doing
heroin.
could mean
Oh my
anything.
goodness.
You could be in a loving relationship. Doing could be a euphemism for drawing characters. You don't know. Oh god, they're going to tell me I'm yelling again. 16885. Let's say roughly that.
Gold is moving very interestingly.
That's the
very
NAS 100
interestingly.
bars that I have. Those are my targets. But I don't. From what I'm seeing now, it doesn't look like it's a hit at all. But in case it does happen, I just want to claim that I called it. I really don't see it.
No, if you are not going to take this, I'm not pinning it. You only
No, I mean I'm saying it's not even going to activate, in my opinion. But if it gets to that point, I'll definitely get going. But I'm saying like I don't see it happening. Does that make sense?
okay.
Like I think the market is going to continue raging or just drop back down. So I'm saying like it's not even if I set the pending order right now, it's not going to be activated. That's what I mean. Not like I'm not sure of it.
We got news. We got news. The negative.
Yeah, the news should have hit.
News
It's
came
already
out.
hit on. I swear there's a time delay, because it's already hit on my own screen.
No, it has hit as well. It's just doing this, but it's hit as well. So news came out negative, so gold should be going up, right? Yeah. We'll see.
Gold's been kind of going down.
No, I mean based on the momentum
it's
that's
actually tanking right now.
No, I mean like the momentum that news created is gonna be upwards. But whether there's enough momentum to override all this bearish movement, we shall see.
Yo, the Nikkei 225 has been going crazy this week. I actually regret not waking up early. If you can open up the Japanese 225.
Oh nah, I'm locked in, bro. 5 minutes after news, we gotta lock in.
Not much for me to take though. And I'm pretty sure GG has set its target for me. Yes, I'll open up.
Wow, we're saying.
Let's see what pound yen is doing. Oh, it's actually been ranging for Well, if you're looking for buys, I wish there was a faster way to just copy 185521.
Nah, don't forget to say the stream. I know even they talk. So
You gotta get used to it.
now we are, I mean, on GJ we're waiting for closures at this point, because I would say the
Yeah.
5-minute closure, but nah, I don't think news was news didn't have so much impact that that would take anything off the rip right here. I would need to wait for at least a 15-minute close here. If the news is gonna take effect, it will be reflected. Or if it's gonna have more of an effect, it would be reflected in the 15-minute close. Current 15 has no top wick, right? It looks like we're coming down to grab liquidity here. I could play the top wick, but nah, I won't, because we already closed. We already tapped into this resistance on the hourly, right? So for all I know, price wants to start driving back down, right? Even though I am bullish, right? And it's highly likely we would flip on this 15, but I don't really have confirmations, right? It's more based on how I know price has moved in the past, right? I'm just speculating, but I don't really have anything solid right now. Let me see what gold did. Yeah, gold came up as expected, to be honest. To be completely honest. Damn.
Yeah, GG looks bullish overall. I agree with that sentiment, but the range so far today has been quite nasty. I posted my buy entry, like what I would take if I were to go with buys.
Yeah. Should I take this buys? Okay.
Let me see.
I'm not gonna take the buys on gold.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it.
But just keep in mind that a 15 close above here, a 15 close above 2040 level, I would take a buy with no.
What do you mean 2040 level?
Like 2040, the price 2040. Above
you're talking about gold.
Yeah, gold. Above 2040, I would take a buy. But the thing is, with the momentum right here from both COMEX open and the news, we could just drive and fill this whole range within this next 5 candle before the 15 even closes, right? So depending on what happens here, we'll see. But I'm not too pressed for the position, just because I mean the 30 doesn't have a bottom wick, right? So
yeah, I need gold for price, to be honest.
But if you look at the hourly basically created a bottom wick and it's flipping, right? And I am bullish, even though, like I said, the momentum is bearish for the day, right? Like I said in my earlier breakdown, right? The momentum is bearish for the day, but overall the trend is bullish, right? And like I said, right, if we were gonna come down, right, to take like if we were gonna drop all the way down, right, for the day, we would have broken these highs first to grab more liquidity before we started pushing down. But now look, we've already tapped into this decision level here, this daily support, right? So now I'm looking for price to flip and continue going up, but I would prefer to get positions lower down here, so then you have this whole range to play with, right? You technically have this whole range to play with, right? So now it's just about getting my entries. And I mean 30 has no bottom wick, so again the momentum is still bearish, right? Because I mean 4 bearish, or what's this, 4 bearish closures, right, on the 4 hour, and this 4 hour is about to close as well. If this 4 hour closes bearish as well, grabs liquidity to the top side, we're probably gonna continue driving down. But if we close bullish, that's probably signals to start going up, right? Now the only thing is, are we ready to start going up, right? So the 5, this was the first 5 after the news. This is the first candle, the first 5 candle after news. You would expect if we were ready to go up, we would have just driven here, right? I mean, we haven't broken these highs yet, so we'll see. We'll see. To be honest, 15, yeah, I mean, just based on what I've seen price do in the past, we might just drive here before even the 15 closes, to be honest. But we'll see. Cause usually,
electric cars kind of suck.
What'd you say?
No, I was saying electric cars kind of suck. I just saw some news about how they couldn't charge in the cold.
I don't know what you're on about, bro, but we locked in right now, bro.
Yeah, there's no move for me yet on the charts. So I was just like scrolling through news.
15, okay, yeah.
I would honest. Well, should I do what your setup tells you? But I would advise don't expect a strong bullish movement from gold.
I mean, I'm not really expecting anything. I'm just I'm just going based off of what I see. Gets like, I'm not expecting XYZ. I'm just saying, if we close above this level on the 15 with momentum, with the momentum.
Where's your mouse?
You can't see my cursor?
Nah. Did you hold on?
I'm seeing my cursor.
Let me skip to live. Oh, okay. Shit, I was lagged out, my bad.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and like
okay.
I said, right? You see how this 5 is
You
already
close above this
driving
level.
here? You see how this 5 is already driving here? Highly likely, I've seen this happen before, like just based off of the 5. The thing is, I would have already entered based off of the first 5 closure if we weren't so bearish in terms of momentum, because I'm overall bullish, but we've had four hour closes closed bearish, right? And this 4 hour is also about to close, so that's the only reason I didn't take this this entry here. All right, so
quick tip for chat: always look at the higher time frames.
Exactly, right? So like, I would have already been break even at this point, right? But that's c'est la vie, right? That's neither here nor there. So based on what I've seen in the past, this 5, I probably won't get an entry here, because this 5 might just drive all the way. It might just go all the way, right, before the 15 even closes. But let's see what happens. If the 15 closes below this level, I'm just going to have to wait for the 4 hour close. But we'll see. And keep in mind as well, given that it's the last 15 of the 4 hour, we tend to we usually don't break into any new levels at the back end of the 4 hour close. So at like maybe the last 15, last 5, you get, we usually don't break into new levels. But again, we have momentum from news, so we'll see what happens here. But we're waiting on the 5 right now.
Momentum from news was kind of cheeks, I'm not gonna lie.
On gold, are you not seeing what's happening?
No, on gold, sure, but I mean on like the other, I'm talking about indices.
Oh, okay.
And
Well,
to be fair, even gold.
Oh, no, Nas is going, bro. Nas is going.
Man, it's not as fast as what it usually is at peak hours. Trust me, I've seen rush hour, and it's not.
Wait, what was the first 5 close after the news? Is it this? Yeah, it's this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now I wouldn't.
Yeah, we'll see. It's not really boomed up. Like, you see what I mean?
Yo, but this
15, like, the candles are forming nicely, but
to be honest, Nas on
talk
this
about
15,
in terms of the speed of actually covering pips. You get what I mean? like the
Yeah.
speed at which it's moving. That's why I refer to as, I guess, volatility in my own head.
I mean, but if we have, yeah, I get what you're saying, Sha, but we've basically gotten 50 pips within 15-minute candle. So that's, I mean, that's pretty volatile, right?
Well, not to me.
Fair enough. Hmm.
Just moving kind
You
of
got
slow.
potential buys there as well, to be honest. I mean, there's potential buys everywhere, to be honest.
There's potential trades everywhere, but there's a specific. See, that's why I always like to add a caveat of what I say. Like, you can definitely get something. Funny enough, on my setup right now, there's this same buy on
Oh,
gold.
there's the
Like, literally,
push.
yeah, buy on gold right now.
There's the
But
push. There's the push I was looking
but
for.
what's it called? I'm targeting a very specific trade. That's why
There you
actually, you know
go.
what? You know
See,
what?
did he?
Let me.
Yeah, you see what I was
I have
saying?
an
Yeah.
idea.
You see what I was saying? Yeah. Just gone. Like I've seen this so many times, man, where we kill this range just off of the same 15 that news got released in. We just kill the whole range, and then you're just at that point you're thinking. Price just wants you to think at that point. Are we continuing the move or what? Ay, 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 ay. Fine. Oh, I should have looked at the
Expecting price
one.
to
I
do
should have looked at the
something.
one. I should have looked at the one.
The 1 minute?
Yeah. I should have looked at
Yeah,
the
right.
one.
Where was? Yeah, right after news. But again, no entry unless you wanted to just do the thing rough.
Oh,
Pause.
nah.
But
Now, again, like,
yeah,
I had an
exactly.
entry, yeah, but again, the only
Oh,
reason I didn't,
why didn't you take it then?
cause the bearish momentum of
On the
the
higher time
higher,
frame.
you
So
get
okay.
me. That's the only
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
I didn't get into it.
Okay. Alright. Okay, wait, but ideally, where would you have targeted? Like the top of that range, like
Right here.
the
This, you see this
like
five
right there.
minutes?
Yeah,
See this
I
five
get
minute
you.
close? All right. I don't remember how this candle opened up, but if it opened up with no top wick, I would have gotten in on the flip right here to there. But if it opened up with a bottom wick, I would have gotten in right here. Regardless, I would be out of the trade, break even at least, taking partials. Okay, now we have a 15 close. Now we have a decision to make, and we have to make it quick, right? It's more.
Okay.
So we have the 4-hour closing in 15 minutes, right? This 4-hour could come out. We already tapped into these ranges, right? We already came into these ranges. So this 4-hour could close bullish, respecting this resistance, right? And at that point, you know, I mean, everything changes, right? Depending on whether this closes above or below this resistance, right? So now your decision to make here is, do you want to take this flip on the 15? Because if this 15 flips, highly likely we fill the rest of this range. I don't really see a reason why we wouldn't at least fill the rest of the range, right? Let me see, 5. Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. If we break these lows on the 5, which we should, I think we will, right? I'm gonna take buys at the break of the highs to push. And ideally you want that whole move to happen before like the last 1 minute of this 5-minute candle. That's the only
Your
entry.
RR though.
Nah, I don't deal with RR. I scale according to. So you risk whatever you're risking. You scale your lot size according to what you're risking. You know. So if
Yeah,
you're
true,
risking
but
2% or 3%, why I have my stop loss here is not just based on, like, it's based on levels, right? It's based on levels.
Yeah.
Because at this point, this trade is completely invalid, right? Because then that's the flip of the 30, and that's, you basically just came up here, grab liquidity, and then you're filling this range back down to the bottom, right? So that's the most logical stop loss.
Yeah, for sure. But for the future people that will eventually be watching, they're probably going to have to, sorry, they're probably going to pose the question that, hey, if you enter here and you expect price to fall down, let's say to a decent part of this stop loss area, why not just sell it? So could you explain that to them?
No, it's
Like
not,
why do like
it's
why
not
did
that
your
you are expecting price to go down there. You are just, that is at that point,
no, but
right?
if you're setting, okay, continue.
Keep in mind, you are most likely not gonna, you understand, you're most likely not gonna let price just drop, you get me, to that level, right? What as price
Uh-uh.
prints, your logic is gonna get updated, right? Your view, your view of the current trade is gonna update as price prints, right? But what this
Uh-uh.
level is, this is the point where this trade is no longer valid. Like, this trade would no longer be valid. Like, if I get
Wait,
activated,
can you show like I don't use trading view that often. Like could you show like a cursor, like a crosshair? Like at which point would you say it's no longer valid?
this where my stop loss is. Where my stop
No,
loss
like
is.
yeah, no, but like use a crosshair. You know that the arrow thing?
Can't you see this stop? We know they
This
see
boy
where
don't
the
know what a
stop loss.
crosshair is. Use the cross. Look, the freaking
But
the
waiting,
cross
how the
is
thing
shaped like a cross. Click that
here,
icon.
my guy, here,
Yeah.
from here,
Okay.
right
So
here.
like you're wiggling it. Okay. Okay. So at the actual stop loss, it's invalid. Yeah, but that's where
Yes,
your stop loss is.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, but okay, maybe I didn't understand you because from your previous rant, it sounded like at a certain portion of the stop loss zone, you would like close the trade.
No,
So I was
it's,
asking which point that is.
nah. You don't know where that point is. That's what I'm saying. It updates based on where. So this is more. This is more like, if this is worst case scenario. Like, basically, I get into
Uh-huh.
this trade, right, and then it just drops. You get me? Like, I get into the trade and it just drops all the way down, right? This is where this
So,
trade would have, like, this is where it wouldn't even make any sense to hold any drawdown, right? Because drawdown doesn't mean a trade is lost, right? Just because you're in
yeah,
drawdown doesn't mean the trade is not valid anymore. You get? So at this
yeah,
point, getting into more drawdown on the trade would make zero sense, because at this point, this is a flip of the 30, right? We came up here,
yeah,
we grabbed all this liquidity
yeah.
in
But
these ranges.
that's the question. That thank you. That's the question that the future viewers will have. Why not just move your stop loss to that point instead of where it is here? To the point like I think like the stop loss should always be like the tightest point where it's like no longer making sense. You
Yeah,
get me?
that's why I have it here, because we could have, where's my arrow? We could have, pullback to this level, right? We could have pullback to these ranges, or to this support here,
Uh-huh.
right? And continue
Yeah.
driving up, right? We could have pullback
Uh-huh.
to this range. And also, I have no entries here anymore, because we have, like you see, the 5 close below here. So now we need to wait on the 4 hour. We need to wait for the 4 hour close right now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we have GJ dropping as well. Yeah, so we'll wait on the 4 hour close. Now back to gold.
Oh yeah. Wait, hold on. Let me quickly draw my type my setup for cells on GK. 185 point. Oh, it's
So
going fast actually. Hold on. You know what? Let me actually place the pending order right now. Be right
so
back.
we have so yeah, so
Well, I'm
basically,
still here, but I'm just
no,
placing
just
the
the
order.
yanam for the chat and that, you feel me? Right?
Yeah.
So basically, if we have
They're not being a bad mentor, not
if
telling
we
them.
have yeah, so we could come down here, right, and we could still reject off of this level and continue going up. So draw down to these levels would still be, it's still within scope, right? Now, what is
185.213.
the next range? This whole thing here would be your next range. So price could come down anywhere below this range to grab more liquidity, right, and then continue going up. But as soon as price hits here, right, that's a flip. That's a flip of this whole 30-minute candle. That's a flip of the whole 30-minute candle, right? So you wouldn't really think price would just do all of that, right?
Who's Akindele Ayo? Sorry to cast your government name. Akinlade Ayomide. That's like the second with the other Ayo.
Nah, I think nah, the
Wolf
money
of
man.
Wall Street. It's Wolf of Wall Street, yeah.
Nah, the money man himself. But nah, that's basically the
Is it Theo?
nah, that's Iona.
Oh no, Money Man is Theo.
I mean, the only money man Sabina Ayo.
These are hypothetical names, but
Alapo Meji. Alapo Meji, the fine boy.
Oh, am I not a fine boy? How about now? Little inside joke.
But and now we wait. Don't fear, that's 10 MB for you, boy. Send me your details. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Send me your details. See, I did buy subs. For it.
So yeah, I've just posted my sell entries for pound yen that I would consider. I've already set the pending order. It's a bit rough. No, I'm in there. Let's see.
I would wait for the 4-hour close, but
I genuinely believe if it's going to trend at all today, it's going to hit my take profit. The only question is whether it's going to take me out before it drives or not.
I feel you.
Honestly, I should have entered about 1, 2, 3, like 20 minutes ago.
If your
just after news.
If your trade works out, I'm going to add it as my stream record. I don't care.
See this thief. See, this is why they don't trust us.
Yes, it's hard for me to justify taking any sales right now.
Do you not believe in me?
Nah, I hear the shout, but I need closures, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need a bearish closure below this range because overall I am bullish. I am
on
overall,
GJ?
yeah, I am overall bullish. Because we look at the daily, yeah, we came up here, we basically created this support, right? We created this support, this support held, right? We still haven't taken out these highs. I would be more inclined for the sells if we took out these daily highs first and then we started trending downwards. But
well, it's nothing major, it's just a specific level.
What do you mean?
Although, to be fair, for my own bias that I will admit, I am kind of treating this as an indices, which could be a mistake.
No, like sales can definitely play out. That's why I have this level here. Like sales, like closures below here, I'm down for sales. And if we're closing below this range, or rather into this range, because the only reason I basically closed off this whole range is because the way price moved within this range is just knocks. Like it's weird. We basically
You've heard of the volume weighted average price before, right? Yeah, my entry's below that, so it's it might be, but like if it's going to push up, ideally it shouldn't even touch my entry really.
Fairs.
My entry is actually a bit below the support. Oh, and disclaimer, price might vary, not even might, will vary broker to broker. So bear that in mind. Just a bit, but not so significant.
To all three people.
So okay, this is GJ, right? Yeah, my entry is a bit below the support level, you can see. And my stop loss is, well, far enough. Use adequate risk. It's my stop loss is at what 185.367.
Why you not talk for chat? Why you talk something for him?
I almost said his government. He's not here.
The guy talks like this.
At the very least, if he is, he's watching silently.
Like,
Ninja watch. Say something in the chat.
like a creep.
Support the algorithm. Like the video.
Yeah,
There are four individuals watching. Only one like. Run the likes up. Come on now.
Come on, I like this thing when I meant. After I don't blow now. See, if
I'm getting mad on your behalf. You're just letting them disrespect you like this.
If I blow,
it can't be. It's not allowed.
So man, no. Just pray say mistake no happen where I go just blow like this because so now anybody will like this thing I go remember sha it is what it is. If you like put maybe register your name for this chat so that I go know who go collect. Nice one.
You even highlighted my name, man.
I think give you more privileges.
You're supposed to. I mean, well.
Yes.
Hey, don't come and claim anything.
Yes, yeah, wait.
Lord Pete, you didn't like nothing.
Where do you even see?
I can see the like counter. It's still at 1.
Where do you even see the like counter? I don't really see that like counter.
It's right here. Oh, to be fair, maybe it's my web browser extension. I have one that lets me see the dislikes, but you should be able to see the likes by default.
This guy says right here, as if they look the same screen. Hourly is about to close. Let's log back in.
I'm staying away from gold. Yeah, my sell entry is not getting it.
Okay.
But see, that's the beauty of a good entry. A good entry, you don't have to worry about your stop loss getting hit or the entry getting hit. If it's valid, it's valid.
It's a 4-hour close, yeah. We close bullish inside the range. Would I reduce that range?
I'll be back in a minute. I need to get some fruit juice.
Never say fruit juice for my stream again. Mute yourself.
Yeah, stop being a To our future viewers, health is wealth, man. Look after yourself.
Come on for you, guy. Go drink.
Nutrition and in the gym.
Go drink your fruit juice. Wow. Okay.
You stick to your Gary diet. Hold on, I'll be back.
Gary diet brings profits, chats. It brings profit. Yes, sir. Good entry does, in fact. Yes, it is in fact important. Yes. Okay. So 4 hours closed there. We closed bullish back. Well, not back into the range. We just stayed in the range. Yeah. GJ isn't really giving me anything right now.
Go out, so unfortunately I'll be leaving the stream early.
Say none.
Life permits, I'll be coming back.
Say
stream.
Steady. Later, man.
Peace.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for at least a 15-minute closure to see what's going on. Yeah, because we're still inside this range that I really didn't want to trade. We're still in the no trade zone right now, so there's more waiting, a lot of waiting. Gold, on the other hand, closed bearish below on the hourly. We closed below this minor support or minor resistance. Looks like we're creating a top wick. Let me see what's going on the daily. I just don't like that the daily already tapped into this level here, right? Because this would have been our targets for the day. but we already tapped into the level. Let me see the 4 hour. Okay, so the hourly has range to come down if we're considering this support here. The hourly has range to continue dropping down, and this is about a 66 pip range, right? So entry on the flip is possible. The only thing that's deterring me from taking that is the higher time frame, right? To be honest, just the daily, because the daily is just so bearish, so bullish rather, that this, and we already tapped into this level. If we haven't tapped into this level, I would get in the sales on the break of the hourly lows. But given that we've tapped into this decision level, we could just start to drive up, and this is basically how the daily is gonna end. Like, this whole thing could flip up and we just start driving up here, but that has not been, it's not been confirmed yet by price. Hourly, hourly 30, 15. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here is what I'm going to do. Okay, I want this 5 to close like this. If the next 5, yeah, ideally I want this 5 to close above, because if it closes below, then I have a lot more to think about, because we've never took those lows, right? Yeah, once we flip, oh yeah, that's driving down quick too, huh? That's an interesting motion. That's interesting. Okay, yeah, that's the closure I wanted. I wanted the price to close above there, right? Now I'm actually gonna wait for one of two things. One of two things can happen for me to take these sales here, but keep in mind, price might just drive down. Price might just drive down and fill this whole range right before we even have a chance to get in. But just based on my levels and how I'm trading, so okay, yeah, like right now we're going in for the flip. Price could just drive down here, right? But I can't really take it in right now, just cause we've already tapped into these levels here, right? So I can't really take this off the flip. So what I want price to do, I want this 5 to close back below. So I want this 5 to close bearish, preferably below this level here, right? And then I'll get in. Yeah, 5 close below that level with a top wick, I'll be in there. I will be in there. Let's see what one. Come, all of them now really hate my accents. Please don't be a hater, bro. Yeah, I mean, don't be a hater just because you never see Canadian passports. Don't be a hater. Okay, now we waiting. Ideally, I want to be here before the end of the hour. By hour's end, I'm trying to be out of here, but you know, we move base. You see exactly why I didn't take the flip. Yeah, that's exactly why I didn't take the flip. I've seen this happen too many times. too many times, and the daily is too bullish for me to take that on the flip. Because everything about this, if we had already broken these highs, it would have been cleaner. Oh my goodness, if I started streaming last week, things would be crazy right now, man. Last week was so clean. Look at last week. Look at last week. This is what happened last week. This right here is what happened last week. Miles was just making profit, bro. Miles was making profit. Look at that. That's a W. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we can continue the streak this week, but we'll see. Yeah, we're waiting on the 15 close here. If this 15 can close bearish, I'll be in there. Oh boy, it's so cold, man. Amen, my brother. Amen. Green shall be seen. All you jobless youths, I wanna try start the learn this spin. You know, I can't be the only one here risking life and limb and bankruptcy. We have to, you know, if we all go broke, we go broke together. That's the creed of the brotherhood. Yes. Ayo, Siva. It's not Spotify. That's Spotify. Hey, no be lie, my brother, no be lie. That's so person kai. If I tell you what happened the recent, in fact, I'm not an advocate for betting, but if you're going to bet off information you're sure about, chat, please. Because man, that game where Jamorant come back, person go tell me say he get 50 more days, I mean, should not days or games of suspension. But now that same game where I go bet, say Grizzlies go lose, when he come back, when he come win. Yeah. So yeah. Vivid imagination won't kill me. So these are the buys we're looking for earlier as well. Yeah, we'll see how this 15 closes. I think we should get an entry here off the 15. We should, but let's see. To be honest, all the time frames are saying something different. I swear, guy. Yeah. Swear down. Guy, fine boy. You know, say you na celebrity, so you get pulled. If you bring people come on this live stream like this, man, let me make you a deal, huh? You see that babe where they inquire about for a certain individual's DP. I know who that baby is. I know that individual. If you can bring me at least 5 people, I'm currently seeing 4 viewers. If this viewer count can turn to 9 within the next 30 minutes, just enter my DMs. We'll discuss. As the guy no there, I feel sell him. Sell him for porridge, man. Nah, steady. Your time starts now, brother. Oh boy, my guy go make this guy. They go make. They go make 5 different accounts. Go just join with each account. Hey, good. Hey, man, the game's the game. Nothing what I feel do. The game is the game. The game is indeed the game. Yeah, today is slow. Today is slow. I mean, news already happened, yeah, so yeah. News already happened. About to have this 15 close. Yeah, nah. I would only consider the buys of the 15 if we closed above this level. Yeah, because I mean, even on the 30 pullback, we closed below, right? Even with the 30 pullback, we closed below. So this is technically still setting up the sell. So I can't really take buys right now. I mean, cowboy entries, yeah. Like if you wanted to enter on impulse, which I don't really do most of the time, unless with news. The only time I enter on impulse is with news. But if you are gonna enter on impulse, this would be the area. Or more, if my voice they shake, if my room just cold for what is going on, man. Is there no heater? Yeah, so like if we're gonna take impulse entries, it would be at these levels, but I tend to stay away from those unless backed by news, and news already happened, so I'm gonna just wait. We waiting. The best thing that could happen here, yeah, would be this 30 flipping and not driving, right? So basically I did this distance ever. I mean, I buy it on me, I look for a shot, but last. More. The hits they walk. I just don't know why this place come good. I say my vent no the position there. Or maybe now all these diamonds on my neck, you know what I mean, got me freezing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ice cold. Icy. In case babe they come, because this IO guy, but I say they bring some people in case babe they come. icy. I stay dripped out. I stay icy, yeah. I don't even read this thing where you talk land freeze guy. I they block you. I they block you. It's not land freeze. Yeah, ideally you want this whole candle to flip, close like this. I'll be in off rip, like immediately the new candle opens, I'll be in. But ideally you want a retest of this level right here, right? You want a retest of this level, and then price drives all the way down. Right, this would be the most ideal setup for me right now. But because in terms of buys, even though I was, you know what I'm saying, like I was bullish on the day, but again, the current momentum is bearish, but my daily outlook was bullish, right, or is bullish, right? But current momentum is bearish, right? So this would be the best thing to happen right now. This would be the best play that I have right now, right? But we need closures for that to happen. So we just gotta wait. As I get better audience like this, I want to get a banger, bro. I want to get a banger of a trade, but we can't force it, you know? We can't force it. Plus, I haven't taken any trades on stream yet. Oh, if I started streaming last week, oh my god. All of them have forgive me your money. You would have all sent me your whole bank accounts, because you would think I'm bro. Look at this, man. Just win. That's a W. That's a W. That's a W. That's a dub. No disrespect. That's a dub. That's a dub. Come on, man. Look at this. Don't pay attention to this one. It was offset by this one, so we're all right. Yeah. Yeah. No disrespect. I bet Yami for chat too. You they hear me well, like audio, how the audio day, how the audio sound. Or should I use my radio voice? Yeah, coming live on Wazobia Network. Oh, sorry, that's copyright. Yeah, as we wait here. As we're waiting for this trade, yeah. Let me romance you people in the chat. Pause. No homo. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Hey. From the jazz. Hey. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Tell I'm from Kogi State. Yeah. Where we only have one roundabout. Yeah. Only one roundabout, baby. Yeah. It fits well. Let me not say it. Let me not say it. Seven? Is Ayo doing work? Ayo might be doing work. Hey, I might have to betray a friend today, but let's see. Ayo, you get, I believe, 10 more minutes. Yes, welcome to the stream. Yes, that was a historical fact. Kogi does in fact have only one roundabout. Yes. And only one filling station. All right. For the new viewers in here that are actually interested in Forex, we're just waiting right now, you know. You can't rush the trade. You have to let the trade come to you, right? So this is basically what it is, you know. It's 80% waiting, you know, waiting on your entry, waiting on your position, right? You don't want to take anything that you wouldn't take just for the sake of taking something, right? Because then it's like you're just gonna be, whether you win or you lose, it's a lose-lose. If you win, it's not something you can replicate, right? Because it's not based off of anything. It's not something you can replicate. So, but if you lose, it's like you knew you shouldn't have even been in the position. So the loss is just compounded. Like the feelings, what you feel after the loss is just compounded. So sometimes you just have to wait. Sometimes you just have to, you know, be okay with not taking a trade. Ideally, I'll be, you know, I'll end the stream, but depending on how the hourly closes, the stream will probably be go to like the end of the hour, but we'll see. Yeah, 2 more, my brother. But you have I believe you have 7 minutes left. I don't know when I started, but I don't care. You have 7 minutes left. Now, it's man, no true person governments before they find out saying they blaspheme against in motherland. But that, yes, that individual, he's the one that told me those fun facts about the Kogi land. I swear, Iron a hustler, last. If nothing else, they know if you tell me say Iron will be hustler. All for the sake of information. This guy. In fact, I tip my hat to you, brother. You did do work. All for the sake of information. You get 7 minutes, I swear on top gossip. Hey, good. On top gossip. I might have to betray brother today, but he would understand. He would do the same. It's allowed. Tim say no be only me get this information, so if another person for here get this information. A certain man by the name of I don't give you a government, but we know him as Dunlop. Three minutes for closures here. Let's see what happens. Again, the most ideal entry here would be this 30-minute closing bearish here, and we only have 3 minutes, but this is gold, right? Gold does gymnastics. Trust. Gold does gymnastics, and this is not looking like the best closure to start taking buys. All right. And this is another benefit of streaming, right? It keeps you disciplined. If I was by myself, right, I probably would have I might have taken, I would how do I say, like, the buys would look more enticing to me if I was by myself, right? Even though I know it's not the best position yet. But actually, hold on. 5, 15, 30. Let's see how this 30 closes first. I just don't like what the hour is saying. The hour and the 4 hour are telling me sell. It's telling me sells, but those sells could still, you know, both things can be true, right? Two things can be true at the same time, right? Because the lower time frame is currently setting up as buys and the higher time frame is setting up as sells, right? So we could still get the buys to fill the rest of this range, grab liquidity here, and then drop for the rest of the higher time frame, right? So we'll see. We will see. We'll see. Come, who sabi my government like this? Who be this? State your case. Who be this? You go log in with your, I know say no be woman. You go log into with your momsy accounts. Or maybe now woman, if you be woman, I beg, no vex. That's how it starts, don't worry. But if you're actually interested in Forex, you know, just stay tuned to the live streams, you know. And if you want to start learning, if you want if you want a good foundation, right? If just let Ayo know, you know, get in contact with me. I'll send you something. Yeah, I'll send you some information. All right, we're coming down to the 30. We're coming down to the 30 close. Yeah, nothing looks good, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You are my people, so I shan't lie to you. Oh boy, na nine. Ayo. Oh, this guy is a hard worker. This guy is a hard worker. All right, so the 30 close. Let me see. Yeah, I really don't want anything inside this range. I really don't want to take anything inside this range. Price moves too choppy inside this range. Right, so what I'm gonna do, I go just close eye for GJ for now. Like I go just close eye for GJ. I'm not even gonna consider anything until the hourly close, but just so I can say I called it. Actually, no. If I call it now, it's already happening. So yeah, that's fugazi, innit? Fugazi. Yeah, we're just in a range on GJ. We need to break out. So yeah, we leave that be. Gold on the other hand, right? Oh, this is the worst close on gold right now, man. Close right at resistance. Oh, actually, oh my goodness. If we didn't have this bottom wick, I'd get in on the sell. Let me see what's going on. Let me try and read price right now. What's this? 20. I'm not in the trade right now, just so you know. I'm just looking at what I stand to. Okay. Again, I'm not in the trade. I'm just looking. Why am I Mm-mm. Yeah, it was a good setup still. But the 15 would be stronger, huh? Yeah. I'll tell you what's gonna happen, yeah? I need a closure below here. I need a closure below here. Because this 30 closed bullish, but we closed bullish respecting this level right here. Now we've broken these highs, right? We've broken the top of this previous 30, right? Well, we didn't really break it, but sort of at the same level, but I consider that a break as well. So if we get a closure below this level on the 15, so in the next 15 minutes, if we get a closure below here, I'm taking those sales immediately to the bottom of this range, right? But price could just, to be honest, price could just continue driving and just fill this whole range before I even get any entries. But that's c'est la vie, you know. It is what it is. So right now we're waiting. It's a waiting game right now. We'll see what happens, yeah. Which are they here right now? Oh, okay. I was hearing like some sounds I wasn't expecting, but it's all from the music. Yeah, so you know, I'm waiting for the 15. I'm gonna step away from the computer for a little bit, right? I'll be back before the 15 close. But yeah, thank you for everybody watching. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. You know, if you're actually interested in Forex, you know what I mean, stick around. You know what I mean? Since we still this small, last. Whoever brought you here, if you find my contacts, you understand? So if you're interested in like starting Forex, you know what I mean, just get in contact. If you're already in there, you know what I mean, stay tuned to the streams. And if you came here because a certain individual, you're gonna hear gossip. I appreciate your time and data as well. But I'm just gonna wait for this 15 close. I mean, we're driving right now. We could just drive all the way here and not even get an entry, but we got a plan and we have to stick to it, yeah? Waiting for 15 close. Don't love. You see, as I type that in fast, but I'm a research student, bro. Yeah. Waiting for the close. All right. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves, you know, vibe out to the music, you know what I mean? We thank you, appreciate y'all. I'll be back. All right, we back. Welcome, my brother Adidayo. Welcome. Everybody in the chat, feel free to, leave a like, subscribe. Even if you're not really interested in the Forex content, just subscribe, support your fellow Niger man. You get me? Yeah. Okay, so the 30 is closing here, all right? But like I said, we were waiting for the 15 is closing, right? So like I said, we're waiting for the 15 close below this area, and it looks like we might get that. We're rejecting here. Gold is very volatile, so let's see. Okay, all right. So that's the worst. Yeah, that's the worst close we could have gotten, to be honest. Let me see, what did GJ do? Yeah, this right here is the worst close we could have gotten on the 15, because now we have a bottom wick. We didn't even close below the range, right? We didn't even close below the range, but now we're making a bottom wick, and we could just keep on driving up. So right here, I don't even need to think about it. I need to wait for this hour to close, right? So this would be my last play of the session, basically. You get me? Welcome, brother Yobami. Welcome. Again, if you are interested in Forex content, all that, stay tuned to the live streams, like and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your mother, tell your father. Even down with it, find money, you get me? There's always room for profit. If you're already into the Forex space, stay tuned to the live stream. Let's trade together, we share ideas, we grow together, make some money together and all that. Live streams Monday to Friday, 1:30 p.m. West African time. For those in the abroad, that's 7:30 a.m. Eastern. You know what I mean? We here, we live. We trying to make money, trying to make profit, trying to build discipline, build confidence, build skill, So welcome. Everybody that is here from Io. If you are not actually interested in Forex, you are just here to support the brother. God bless. I appreciate the time and the bandwidth. But yeah, so 15 didn't close below. If you start moving the levels around, you could convince yourself, right? Because it did close below this. Most recent support would still be this, right? That would be most recent support. So we still closed above, right? So at this point, we need this hourly to close. And to be honest, it's an even stronger closer, because now you've grabbed liquidity, right? If this hourly closes like this, you even have better stops. You have better stops, because there's no reason why price will just come back up here, because it's already grabbed liquidity, right? If it wants to drive down and fill this range, it's just gonna do it. It's not really gonna, I don't expect it to come up here and start grabbing liquidity, right? So that being said, we're waiting some more. Again, if you're new to Forex, this is basically how it is most of the time. There's a lot of waiting, just waiting for your positions, for your entries, for the positions to play out, all of that. But thank you everybody in chat again. I'll step away for a little bit, feel free to talk to yourselves, don't be shy, as we they grow, you understand? Different people go day the chat. If I babe go day chat here, person if you find wife for this place, you go day like Shiloh number 2. You get me? So Stay tuned, stay tuned. We growing, we growing. I'm gonna step away for a little bit. I'm waiting for what, 1 hour closure. Yeah, I'll step away a little bit again. I get some tasks where they complete, I do side quests. But this is the main mission, don't worry. But they do side quests. Alright. And really, you could take the sales right now, just based off of the fact that we already grabbed liquidity. So you're basically counting on volume coming, pushing this down. And that could happen. Yeah, the hourly could close like this. Like, even though it looks like this right now, volume, gold is volatile, and we're still in relatively high volume times, right? So this could flip all the way down and fill this range, but that's yet to be seen. So we wait. I'm gonna step away again. Have fun, vibe out. All right, and we back. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. The chances of this closing bearish, very low. Very, very low. Something's happening on GJ though. Something is happening on GJ though. 30-15. Yeah, we're already at the peak of these ranges though. Peak of these ranges, the hour close above. Yeah, we escaped into this range here. We already made a pullback, so that's potential right there. Yeah, that's potential. We already closed the highs. Yeah, you would need to be in right now, but no. Okay, so the hourly here closed respecting this level. Again, we can start moving things around, and even then we're still respecting this level, right? So that being said, I believe I'm a hop off stream right now. Let's see. Yeah, that support held. Yeah, nothing for me on gold. Nothing for me on gold. Yeah, GJ. Yeah, GJ, we basically came up. We already feel the range here. Was 30-minute. Yeah, first thing we did was come up, so that doesn't even look good anymore. Yeah, that's why I wanted to avoid this whole area in GJ, right? Because technically you had moves inside, like in and within this area right here, but yeah, but nah, there was nothing clean to take, right? Nothing clean, nothing actually set up in here, right? There was movement in this range, but nothing set up. There was nothing to take. So yeah, that's it. That's scuffed. It's scuffed. Yeah, so that being said, thank you everybody in chat, you know, everybody that showed up, thank you. I appreciate your time. I wish we could have gotten, I'm still waiting for this my first trade, you know, so I can put it on the, you know, on the stream record, you know. Hopefully it's gonna be a W, right? But we can't force anything, you know, we take it as it comes. I'm gonna hop off stream right now, but I'll still be trading. So I'll still be trading to about 11, but I'm gonna hop off the stream right now. But anybody that's actually trading, if the move I'm currently looking at, now that we had this hourly close, you know, above this level, right? It closed above this support. After we've made this whole bottom wick, I'm currently looking for the buys to the top side, right? So if this 15 closes above here, or to be honest, maybe even a 5, no, yeah, if the 15 closes above here, I'll take the buys to fill the rest of this range, and my stop loss would be, let me see, how did the hourly, yeah, my stop loss would be this low, the lows of the previous hourly, which is also the 4-hour flip, right? Yeah, so this would be the position I'm looking at off stream. But yeah, we'll see, manage accordingly, right? Yeah, but yeah, thank you everybody for your time. Until the next one, leave a like, subscribe, tell your friends, share, you know, hit the notification so they let you know when I'm on. But Monday to Friday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern and 1:30 p.m. Watt as West African time. You feel me? All right. Yeah, the buy is good setup here. But now, thank you, and you know, stay blessed, innit?